Welcome to CSN Today, presented by Cheese TV. I'm your host, Cheese, alongside Camden today. We're going to have a good day and get some talk about today's little recap on what has happened. Let's look at the final scores from yesterday. There were some blowouts, and there was a game that was not played. Let's go over the first two games. And Cleveland went on a run against Chicago. They beat them 8-3 and 13-4. And Camden, what is your thoughts on these games?
My thoughts, were seeing the Cleveland Cadets, which did some good damage to the Chicago Steamers, and but the Chicago Steamers tried to fight back, but eventually lost both series, which which Cleveland Cadets had the same players each time, but different pitching, which helped them sweep the series against the Steamers to take the record to another win record too.
Talk about this Cleveland team. They're now 8-0 on the season. They came in against Chicago. They were 6-0. They managed to get something going, but a lot of runs, especially what happened at opening day when they had 10 runs on the board. They had 8 in the first game, 13 in the second game. First game, by the way, Brisk did not do well in that game. 10 hits, 8 runs, 4 home runs allowed. Just not a very good game for Brisk overall, and his return to Chicago when he was playing almost a season ago. But the team with LJB 7-13, what do you think about this team so far for Cleveland?
Cleveland, um, with LJB, Certain, and Kaz, Chef. I mean, they could make the World Series and build a dynasty if they have the same team next season.
Okay, and again, we talk about this team. LJ in that game one, he had a three-homer game, a grand slam in the second, then he had another two-run home run and a solo home run. 13 went along with a couple walks. He leads the league in walks. You think 13 will be the MVP coming after this season?
That's a toss up, Cheese, which Certain is doing good, but I think LJB will take MVP for this one, and Certain will take MVP for walks.
Okay, going into the next series, the Angels at the Cowboys. Both of these two teams very inactive, but they're going to try to get the job done. But it ends up with Colorado not having any of their players except for you. Excuse me, of course, Camden. But tell us about what happened in Colorado's situation that prevented this game to be played.
I tried to get one of my players online, but someone was in a different game. Mikey wasn't online, and I thought that was Ed, but I I called the team GC, didn't answer, and I was like, man, this game is over. This team is this team is not doing anything. Like they have a one like they have losing record. Don't know what how much games they lost, but they're just the Cowboys are an inactive team and trash team. I do not want to be here in the Cowboys organization again, ever again.
Okay, I mean your opinion, of course, but Cowboys really would need some players. You could probably be still one of those ones, but going away from that, we head into the 6th. Today is April 6th. They have only one game today, Arizona at the Lightning. And about these two teams, who do you think is going to win today, Arizona or Louisiana?
Scene of Arizona team you see from Arizona versus Los Angeles Angels from last week, which I did not expect that the Arizona Arizona Diamondbacks would pull off this win versus Louisiana Lightning. And but the Louisiana Lightning has a good team, but I'm thinking that Arizona will take game two and Louisiana will take game one.
So you think it will be a split series coming into the close All Star break, which will be almost maybe what a day away, and we'll see what happens
And
coming
will
into
be
that one.
and there will be another game on the All Star break, which I don't know why.
The Louisiana Cleveland game, another game that was going to be played, will be rescheduled to the All Star break for April 7th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. We'll see how that game goes. So that is going to do it for us here at the CSN
Hey,
recap. And we
Cheese.
go ahead, go ahead.
Um, talking about the Louisiana Lightning. Is Do you think Louisiana Lightning could go on to a playoff run and eventually clinch the World Series?
Um, in my eyes, I don't know. It really depends on if Warrior is able to continue the stretch run that he has. Again, he was forming with 13, but 13 went to Cleveland, so they kind of are separated into two. But I don't see the Lightning as a powerhouse, but still a team that can make some sort of a run. And for Arizona, they have a new manager coming in KJ. Do you think that he'll be able to hold up the helms for Arizona as the season goes on?
For their new owner, for their new owner, I don't think the Louisiana, I mean, Arizona Diamondbacks will come up clutch during during the during their games have left. But KJ might KJ might put up ridiculous signings and might release some players to make his team good without just making his team bad.
We'll see what happens for KJ as he enters his new mark as the owner of this Arizona team. And we'll see what happens with all the other owners and all the other teams as we continue on this run here in season 11. So that is it for us here at CSN Game Day. Our recap is presented by Cheese TV. We'll see you guys next time on the recap. Me and Camden